fear for your life due to your weight, or is it not a daily thought? So this used to never be a thought in my head at all. Like maybe once every few months I'd be like, oh my God, I'm gonna die because of my size. It wasn't until like recently that I started to be fearful of dying. And it's mainly because like I don't want to die young. Like I have created a future that I really want for myself, and the only way that I can fulfill that future is to be alive. And there's people in my life that I can't imagine never seeing again. And okay, I don't want to talk about it. I just want to live. I just want to live. And yes, my answer is yes. I'm fearful every single day. And I'm constantly afraid of like my health, and I'm constantly wondering, do I have any health issues that I don't know about? Is losing weight really truly saving my life? Like I totally wish there was a quick fix, but it's not reality. Okay, so I feel like this is getting too extreme of a topic, so let's just move on to the weigh-in. So this last week for me has been very up and down. I spent the holiday alone, so that was really hard for me. Like Thanksgiving and Christmas, holidays like that are always really hard for me, but like spending it alone kind of hit a whole new like level of pain. So there was 1 or 2 nights where I did binge eat, and one of those nights did consist of peanut butter. On Thanksgiving night, I actually ordered Thanksgiving dinner from a restaurant. It was literally the only restaurant that was open near me, and the only thing they had available was like the family size where it like serves 6 or something. So I ended up having one normal size plate like kind of in the middle of the day, and then I had another one at night. There was a day this week where I was really craving Five Guys, and Five Guys can easily run you a couple thousand calories. I love their fries, and their fries are so high calorie, it's insane. And usually I just get one of their little cheeseburgers, but that's like pretty high calorie as well. So instead of wasting thousands of calories on Five Guys, I decided to Instacart little mini frozen cheeseburgers from the store, and I was able to have 2 of them for only 340 calories. At the time, I wasn't thinking health. I wasn't trying to make like a smart, healthy decision in that sense. My goal was just not to binge. And honestly, I feel very proud of that decision because it was so hard for me not to order Five Guys. So yeah, this week was not the most perfect week, but I'm excited for this new coming up week because it's like, okay, we have a new month, we have a new week, we got this. So last Wednesday, I weighed 493.4, and today I weighed So I'm 491.6, which makes me really happy. So that means this week I'm down 1.8. Y'all, thinking of all of the things I went through this last week, like being alone for the holidays and just like that sadness I feel, I wanted all the food. I wanted literally all the food. So the fact that I didn't maintain or even gain during this last week, but I lost, I'm very freaking proud of that. So yeah, this week down 1.8. This month, on the 1st I weighed 504.6, which would put me down 13 pounds this month. But as you guys know, I had kind of a slip up in the middle of the month. So on the 9th, I weighed 511.8. So if we were to calculate that, that'd be 20 pounds down this month. So either way, it's 13 pounds or 20 pounds. Either way is freaking amazing. So that means in total, I am down 80.8 pounds, y'all. 80.8. Oh my God. I reached another milestone. Like that's so exciting. So my December 1st goal was to weigh 484, and clearly I'm 7 pounds away from that. So I did fail, which is okay. I am literally not going to beat myself up about it. I know where I went wrong. I know where I could have changed things. Like I didn't need to order Thanksgiving dinner. I didn't need to eat all that peanut butter. Like there were things that I have done this month where if I wouldn't have done those things, then I would have reached my goal. So I totally understand. My fault. This journey is not going to be perfect. So I do want to have a January 1st goal just because I do like to have goals. I like to work towards them even if I don't reach them. And I really want to weigh 475.6, which would be a 16-pound loss in December. I think I can do it. I have no reason why I can't. So let's cross our fingers. So if I did reach that, that means it would put me down at like, I'd be down like 97.
Hey guys. Let's talk about Amberlynn Reid's video. She only lost 1.8 pounds because she attributes to eating peanut butter. I always call BS on her because you know what? She's still a big girl. She should easily lose between 5 to 10 pounds a week. She can. If she really wants this, as she claims to want now, she wants it so much more. She sees life ahead of her. And now she made a video about being fearful for her of dying. And she was in her teens at 420 pounds and claimed to be this best choreographer and dancer in her teens also as well. So I don't believe all that. I don't believe she was ever a dancer. I don't believe it because I don't believe that she was that flexible. But anyway, she only lost 1.8 pounds. So she attributes that to eating. She ordered a Thanksgiving dinner for 6. Are you really crazy? I won't even do that. I would rather fast than order a can you imagine how much that would have cost a Thanksgiving meal for a family of 6? And you know she ate it. So come on, boo-boo, there's 1.8 weight loss. I'm not buying. You know, I'm just not buying her weight loss because her face, just like Foodie Booty's face, they still got round faces. He goes head down, and I'm seeing no weight loss on her. I really, truly don't. And Dr. Now would be like, boo-boo, you're not working hard enough. Because if you put more effort into expending your calories than taking in, you would have more of a weight loss. If she worked out, she has all the time in the world. This is what I don't get. If I didn't have to work, I would spend my whole day working out. I would just take spurts and just walk. I would walk. But I don't believe it. And for her now to worry about it when she's about to turn 31, now you're more worried about it now. I mean, to have been super morbidly obese for almost 2 decades, she's already done a lot of damage to her body. She's had cancer. Lord knows what other stuff is looming in her body. So now she's worried about it. When you are on YouTube for 8 years, trolling your body, trolling, doing mukbang, you know, she made a mockery of her own body. So I just, now she wants to play this role of crying all the time. Ooh, boo, 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 I'm alone. Oh, boo, 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 now I'm afraid I'm gonna die. That should have been in your head years and years, 2 decades ago, when you were a teenager and you were like, okay, I can't control whatever I can do now, but when I become 18, my goal is to lose all this weight. But she was never mature. Girls are more mature than guys at the age of 18, but she still wasn't mature. Still, to me, is still immature. She says she has grown, but she's still trolling. You know, she's coming up with all these topics and stuff. I don't believe any of this stuff. I really don't, because when you're a bigger person, you can see the weight loss more, and a person who doesn't have much to lose. So for her to lose 1.8, that's not even much. You can poop that out in 1 day. I'm not trying to, I know it's TMI, but you can. You can poop 1.8. I've lost 1.8 pounds in 1 day. So how can she sit here and, you know, but instead of getting, she's never mentioned that she's got her therapy, she really needs to fix whatever that causes her to binge. And she says peanut butter triggers her. Like, there's certain foods that trigger her. And being alone triggered her. Like, because she's not grown enough to realize I can accept myself and live with myself and be alone. Being alone is not a death sentence. The way her and Foodie Booty act about it is not a death sentence. I love my peace. I love being alone. When my boys come home, I look forward to that. When my kids come over, I look forward to that. When my grandkids visit, I look forward to that, because it gives me excitement in my life. I don't mind being by myself. Most times I'd rather be by myself, because you don't have the stress of other people annoying you. Okay, so I don't know. Let me know what you think, guys. I haven't reacted to Amberlynn Reid because it's like a lot of stuff I just don't trust and believe her. I truly don't. So, but when she says she's fearing for her life now, this should have been a thought way before she did YouTube. This should have been a thought, because even being in the 300s is still, you know, bad for you. Being even 200s is bad for you. So I'm not understanding why, you know, she's got to come up with content. I guess this is something she had to think about. Somebody threw that question out, and, you know, this is not on her own. She doesn't think about this stuff until somebody questions her. And this is what happens. And like I said, she should have been fearful a long time ago. 2 decades later, and a super morbidly obese body like that, she's going to have more issues. As you get older, your body just deteriorates. And being a super morbidly obese person that she is, for that long, I'm telling you, there's underlying issues. She just won't know it till she gets older. So I hope she does. I hope she does lose the weight. And like I said, I have no ill will towards anybody that I do react to. I just don't like their behaviors, and the fact that they troll their body and their health and mental issues. It just makes me sick to my stomach. So you guys have a great day. Please enjoy. Be safe out there, and I will talk to you guys later.